Well, it's not terrible, thanks. But it's pretty disappointing after your last. What the f are you talking about? All of them pointed to you, I think. If it was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Brr. Maybe you'll find a little influence from us all. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from me. What the hell? So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Oh, will I be able to read that? I don't think so. Maj, why didn't you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off than not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri's a sick freak. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead. I'm not okay with this. Okay? You don't hate me, Maj, do you? What the fuck is happening? Do you hate me? I do. Do you want me to make you go home crying? The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. She's bleeding from her eyes. Please, just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me. What the shit? Who should I show my poem to next? Can't even say that with a straight face. That's how like what the shit just happened. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. I'm supposed to take a deep breath. I just like holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. What the fuck is happening? Dude, I'm not okay with this game. This chair is heinous to me. It sucks. It hates me. That's probably because my camera fell just a little bit, but that's fine. It's, well, there are some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. What the fuck is happening? That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Wheel, rotating wheel, turning on an axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal rotating gearbox, oh my hate. What the hell? It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is a pen fell out of your back pocket yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. This is creepy. I am not okay with this. And now you're touching it. I am okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. A dream. I was wandering in an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceiling and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall. Anything. Suddenly the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. My dog is eating her way through my door. Gabby! It is my dog that walked in. She literally clawed her way through my door. This is not okay. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sounds of my splashing reverberated. reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. Neat. All right. That is Sayori's face. I'm not okay. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? No. That is... Oh, it's gone now. We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could just come to the front of the room. This is about the festival. Well, sort of. Good to know that I've covered, like, so many video, like, old progresses. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. So much a little bit more lively ever since MaJerati we started with some club activities, but this isn't the first time for us to become complacent. complacent, whatever. We still only have 4 members, and the festival's only a real chance to... What's so great about new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and louder and difficult to manage. I just read words that weren't even there. I just read things that weren't there. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Tsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. If you want to share your passion with that, inspire others, fighters feel safe. The club is a place where people can be expressing themselves. It should be a place to so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. That's what we should work on. I don't even know if I can take this game seriously anymore. Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Maj to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica. Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Maj joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Maj isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica's clearly taking about 2 words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Maj want to get more members too. Right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? That doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. Maj, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Sits downstairs at the desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What's the point of this club? Was it a mistake? This is a completely different game without Sayori. It's creepy. Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me? She's not taking anything away. No, Maj, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, legit. I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Suki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the class. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. This is a completely different game. It's creepy. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? What the fuck is happening again? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. I'm just happy with you here. I'm not okay. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. This is a horror game. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make that decision right for the club. What about you, Maj? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. You were just bleeding out of the eye. I caught that out of the I caught that out of the corner of my eye. Oh, there it is again. That's fucking creepy. Identify it. Oh god. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. Why are you bleeding out of your eye? I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. All right. Well, maybe we could talk about, we could all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Are you still bleeding out of your eye? It doesn't look like it. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know I'm still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also, a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Maj? No. Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Maj before we leave. I just want to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. This game is bad. Waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Oh, really? Maj, I just want to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. It's getting very staticky again. I'm not okay. There's something going on in the background. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? Not again. Not again. Dude, it's like going into a trance from hell. This is exactly what it is. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time with how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know... Sometimes it feels like you and I are really the only real people here. There's no one real here. We're all demons. We're all in hell controlled by one Satanist. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. That's true. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet. No, stop. Somebody. Oh no, it is Sayori, dude. This is bad. Wait. Oh, I get it. Oh my god, I get this now. Shit. Fuck. Mouse. Sugar. Bubbles. Precious. Sucks, fun, ocean, heart, fireworks, romance, family. I'm getting sick again. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's just tallying. Boop. Or is it tallying? I don't really know now that I'm seeing it. Hair. I don't think it's tallying. I think it's waiting for me to get one for Yuri. I'm terrible. This game is scurry. Puppy. Sunny. Smile. Joy. Fuck. It was just waiting. Hi, Maj, you creepy bastard. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? No, I brought my best tea today. Monica told you not to... Is she really late again? So as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me. Must you always interrupt my conversation with your incessant yelling? What the fuck? Already? Again? Again? You say like I do it on a regular basis or something. Yeah. Trying to touch it, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look. I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little bit more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So, Tsuki, nobody cares. Why don't you just go look for some coins under the vending machines or something? I was thinking we could... What the fuck? Yuri's a creepy bastard. This is so... No! Aren't you glad I've already got him into literature, you creepy bastard? No! I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yeah. She is crazy, bonkers, nightmare. Actually, I have a request. Not at all. Thanks very much. Is there something I could Can you hold this for a second? Sure. The way she moves really contrasts her speaking manner, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. This is creepy as fuck. Thanks, I'll be right back. Might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. Monica knows what's going on. Tea and minutes pass. Won't take long. It's something holding her up. I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What is that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. Sharp inhale or something is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Eureka! Just looking at it made me absolutely shit my pants. I mean, look at that. Her wrists are definitely bleeding, and that is creepy as hell. Just wanted to pop in to say I didn't even notice that until I started editing. Thanks again, and hopefully this isn't too creepy for you. I don't know what's happening. I don't know. I am not okay. It's cold. It's really cold. It's colder now. It got colder because it's scary and it's not okay. It's like kind of keeping me on edge. Anything is fine. Very well. Here he sets the temperature to the kettle at 200 degrees. It's time to get the teapot. Time to get the teapot. I really do this properly. You really do this properly. I can't even talk, of course. Shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others, even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Ugh. In that case, you'll only be more impressed, even more impressed. I can read because I'm nervous. Perhaps I will. And he fetches teapot and begins measuring tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little bit to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Turns out, it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Maj. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Maj, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Oh, why's that? It's a little easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Ah, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Oh, good. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes! I have terrible reading posture. It's definitely not because of the front chest. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Hello, people. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. So I take it since it'll go well with the tea. You're and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand. That's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression. I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Ah, that's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. Oh, what the fuck is happening? I take a chocolate candy, pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Maj, sorry. I guess I should have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't, Maj. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Maj. My heart won't stop pounding, Maj. I can't calm down. Why did it get dark? I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Maj? Yuri suddenly presses my hand up against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. This is fucking creepy. It makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh yeah, those are creepily realistic eyeballs. It's time to share poems. Thought Natsuki left. We're done. We're done. We're done. No, we're done. What the hell just happened? Alright, you know what? Thank you all for watching. We're gonna end this episode, probably jump right back into it again. Oh god. I'm dying. That was interesting. Those were realistic looking eyes, and that was the creepiest shit I've ever seen. That is the definition of crazy obsession. I'm not gonna touch that with this 10-inch pole, a 10-foot pole, a 10,000-foot pole. See ya. Alright. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. See ya.